Tonight, the makers of codeine cough syrup say they're pulling the product from the shelves for good. We'll show you where to get the hookup before the streets run dry.
Plus, the FCC delivered a major blow against net neutrality. We'll show you how Comcast plans to control your life more than a North Korean dictator.
Also, diverse groups of caterpillars across the campus continue to fight for their equal rights. That and My King Joffrey fanfiction right now on the Funyon. Welcome to the Funyon, the Ukrainian crisis of the news world. I'm Logan Anderson.
And I'm, honestly, MJ Hernandez, and not a shape-shifting reptilian.
Our top story tonight, an investigation by the Dean's Office of Students into the chronic absences of students, has turned up what some are calling a secret underground society. Undercover police officers followed students suspected of skipping class and found a secret entrance into Graham Tower, where the students were found to be congregating. Police say that students had secretly built a fort of 4,000 square foot of space, complete with the mythical LSU equestrian horse, boxes of Alex Cook's signature-colored pants, and the stolen Hodges icy machine. While police have shut down the space and reprimanded the students, sources say that the group continues to pop up faster than a Middleton glory hole.
The Chicken Shack on North Acadian Avenue was robbed this week by two armed assailants. BRPD officials say that at 11 p.m. Tuesday, two men donning chicken suits and handguns walked into the restaurant, taking over $1,000 in cash and throwing freshly cooked chicken onto the ground. While police say that the suspects are still at large, sources tell the Funyon that they were totally not Chick-fil-A employees hell-bent on intimidating any encroachment on their chicken sandwich monopoly.
A group of friends are mourning the loss of their closest and dearest bro to the beaches of Panama City tonight. 21-year-old Justin Stanley, a senior food management finance major, says that he will not be returning to LSU to complete his final semester after falling in love with the sandy beaches over spring break. Friends of the beach bum say that their Snapchats pleading for him to return have been unsuccessful. Jennifer, his longtime on-again, off-again girlfriend, says that she truly realized she lost him as soon as he posted a picture of his rad new henna tattoo. He will be truly missed. His friends ask that students visit Fuzzy's Taco to pour themselves a salty margarita in his memory.
Well, I guess we should probably take it to a commercial break, maybe.
Yeah, let's do that. Commercials are nice.
Hey, my name's Ryan Lashney. I'm the editor-in-chief of The Gumbo. You know, every year hundreds of books go unpurchased, untouched, unloved. But you can make a difference. You know, for just $40, you too can own a piece of LSU's history and relive the memories that you spent thousands of dollars living. So please, buy one. Please.
CNN is in hot water this week after being slammed with a lawsuit by an 8-year-old. Johnny Mathers of Massachusetts is suing CNN with loss of property after the news network lost the boy's toy Malaysian airplane, which was used in hundreds of CNN's reports on the missing flight. CNN says that teams of journalists have been dispatched all across the CNN Center in Atlanta and that the public can keep up with 24-hour reports of the missing toy plane on HLN.
Athletic wearables company Nike revealed their latest basketball shoe to the anticipation of sneakerheads across the world. The new Air Force One Plus HD 5S features LED lighting, an air suspension system, and innovative smell reduction technology. Dontrelius Cartes Magna Cardi, a self-progressed sneakerhead, had this to say about the new shoe.
Man, these are the dopest pair of shoes I've ever seen. I'm gonna sell my kids and drop out of law school to cop a pair of these. Son, do you even see these? Do you see them?
Yes, Dontrelius, we sure do. The show has already received 48,000 pre-orders for the release on May 10th. The retail price is set for $899.
Millions of kids across the country were left high and dry this past Sunday as the Easter Bunny was arrested for driving under the influence of marijuana. Kids waited for their chocolate bunnies and marshmallow peeps in vain as the Easter Bunny resisted arrest and hippity-hopped down the lane to the Tifton County Jail in cuffs. Upon peeping his fluffy coat, the Tifton County Sheriff confirmed that the Easter Bunny was indeed white and all charges were dropped.
Food giant Kraft recalled over 96,000 pounds of Oscar Mayer wieners this week. Although the hot dogs were labeled as plain, they reportedly included trace amounts of cocaine and Capri Sun straws. A family on picnic in Nebraska were the first to encounter the dangerous dogs, followed by a priest in Utah attempting to hold an at-home Bible study for young teens. In case you're curious, a few of these Coke dogs are available to the public, most likely in the corner of your shadiest neighborhood. Be sure to tell them MJ sent you.
And now, with this week's recap from the sports world, it's Spencer Latiolais with The Benchwarmer.
Welcome, folks, to The Benchwarmer, the only sports segment in a stickier situation than Michael Pineda. I'm Spencer Latiolais. In Major League Baseball news, New York Yankees pitcher Michael Pineda was ejected from the Red Sox game for using Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce as a pitching aid. MLB officials have said that if the sauce had been Great Value or Sure Fine, then there would not have been a problem since those brands are less thick. Many are saying that it's a foolish mistake on Pineda's part, but who can resist Sweet Baby Ray? In other news, Johnny Manziel has recently visited the Cleveland Browns. The visit went according to plan after Manziel signed a brown bag, filled it with dog excrement, and then proceeded to light it on fire. The Browns applauded Manziel after witnessing his amazing speed as he ran away back to the airport. After speaking to many other sports analysts, we have discovered the main problem with the Charlotte Bobcats in Game 1. And that was, they were taking way too many selfies because, let's face it, they didn't even believe that they were there. The NFL announced this week plans to ban any type of violence whatsoever from the sport by instituting a flag football system for the game. After a binge of rulemaking such as banning goalpost dunking, league officials have said that this new ban is a way forward towards attracting all of the enjoyment of watching men violently tackle one another. Tiger TV's Morgan Beard says that this new rule change is a positive step towards getting Brett Favre back into the game. After a wonderful NBA Easter egg hunt, the Lakers came up short due to Kobe Bryant's absence. It seemed that they just couldn't get anything started without him because, let's face it, they couldn't get anything into the basket without him. Well, that's the end of the show. To keep up with more from The Benchwarmer, stay connected with the Funyon and visit tigertv.tv. For everyone at The Benchwarmer, which is me, good night.
Coming up, we'll see how Trace Adkins' divorce inspired his new Sad Redneck album.
Plus, a bus stop UFO sighting is raising concerns, but our reptilian overlords say to remain calm. That and much more after the break. Tiger TV news anchor Michael Edmondson competed this week in the 118th Boston Marathon in simply another stunning display of integrity, athleticism, and awesomeness. Michael, the son of honored State Police Colonel Mike Edmondson, ran valiantly in the prestigious marathon and solidified his place as one of the brightest shining stars of LSU. When Edmondson is not anchoring the news on Tiger TV, being recognized for his accomplishments, or excelling academically, he can regularly be found fostering his leadership skills by reaching out to the needy in order to make the LSU and Baton Rouge community a better place to live.
Hi, welcome to F News. I'm Wesley Fleming, filling in for Hannah Domain, who couldn't be here because she's trapped in a well. Bravo will be premiering a new reality series about the wives of celebrity serial mascots entitled The Serial Wives of Los Angeles. The show will feature Boo Berry's new bae, Bay Bay Berry, Buzz B's Honey Sweets Bee, and Count Chocula's wife, Kristen Stewart. It's set to premiere this fall. Nancy Grace and the WWE have announced that Grace will make her wrestling debut on next week's Monday Night Raw. The no-nonsense Miss Grace is expected to hold her own against the likes of Randy Orton and Sheamus in the upcoming episode. The WWE says they are excited for her to premiere in the ring. Teens and adolescents are praising the new Noah movie for making the Bible cool again. Noah, starring Russell Crowe and Emma Watson, has been largely criticized by theologians as being highly inaccurate to the Bible. However, teens everywhere say they find the movie awesome thanks to the inclusion of Hermione and those rad rock monsters. Ministers expect the church attendance everywhere to increase by a whopping 20%. Well, that's all the celebrity gossip legally permissible by Louisiana state law. Join us next week when I try on sweaters with Bill Cosby. For everyone at the Funyon, I'm Wesley Jamal Fleming.
A group of friends Mexicans are mourning the loss of their closest and dearest bro to the beaches of Panama City tonight. 21-year-old Justin Stanley, a senior food management finance major,